Hi everyone, welcome to Rays of Hope, Rainbow Light, Love and Tarot and Healing. Love and Healing Tarot. Anyway, I've been saying it so much today that I'm getting tongue-tied. But anyway, hope you're all well. This is for Gemini. Thank you for viewing me today. I hope that you join my channel, help me grow it, like, save, share, comment. Anyway, thank you for coming. And today is going to be the last love reading for the end of the year. Hope you all been well and looking forward to a happy ending, magical time of the year, December 24th, 25th. And hopefully all this energy will carry you into the new year. Very beautiful manifestations. So, talking about manifestations, we are in the waxing moon right now. So between the new moon and the full moon, the moon waxes. It gets bigger. And if you had any questions during the new moon or beginning something new, really focusing, trying to manifest, clear, release, surrender, stay in alignment, really focus, then you will see the answers during this full moon or any full moon, that you continue this momentum, because this is a momentum. It's gaining momentum. The energy gains momentum through these in between the moons. So you will be seeing some fruition, some clues to your answers, and even manifestations. So hopefully you will definitely be successful. So let's begin the reading. And again, this is for Gemini. This is for all people who are in love with love. Whether you're a solo, just looking for self-healing, self-love, people who are in relationships for a while, people who've just begun a new one, or people who are calling in one, who are really trying to manifest one. So whichever you are in love with yourself first before you can love another. So here we go. So let's see what the crowning energies are that are coming in to this reading for our Geminis, okay? Sensuality. So let me get my glasses. And it is a little dark. The sun was out so bright, and it was so bright that I couldn't even see the screen. But anyways, our sensuality, the frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings experiencing joy and pleasures from the physical world through our senses, right? So, Gemini, sensuality is a very important energy coming in right now. Hopefully that if you're not in it, you will be in it, okay? Because these are energies that are coming in. These are the crowning energies that will change. And of course, beautiful pink, right? That's feminine. That's divine feminine energy there, right there. Soft, very passionate, right? Energy there as well. So really pay attention. If you haven't been sensual, let's start. It's time. Okay, so here we go. Authenticity. Wow, another one. Look at that. Okay, so the frequency of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well with ourselves. So authenticity. Without authenticity, we don't trust. We can't trust, okay? We can't even trust ourselves because we're not being real. We're not listening to our feelings. We're not listening to our clear channel if we're clear enough to listen to what is right for us, right? So authenticity is also being authentic with yourself, not just with others. Because if you're not authentic with yourself, how could anyone trust you? They don't know who you are. So be free, be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, be free and be open, right? Be sensual, if you haven't been already. Friendship, okay. So friendship, you see that? It's the heart and it's passion. It's expressive as well. So friendship is all about sharing what we love, sharing, being intimate in conversation, which brings us closer to others, right? Very pretty card. Look at that. Okay? So again, the frequency of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for communication with others based on mutual attraction, affection, and appreciation. There you go. Okay, friendship. So a lot of you who have friendships that might be shifting. And sometimes we have to be friends first before we fall in love, right? Being authentic, being sensual are important elements in all relationships, including the one with yourself. So how do you have a relationship with the outside world if you don't have a relationship with yourself? You don't know who you are. You don't allow yourself to really be free and open, but you're mimicking being a parrot, or you think you have a mission to be a carbon copy of whatever you think is being shown to you on television, Hollywood, whatever. That's not real. No, what's real is in here. So don't be afraid to show that, Gemini. Okay, so here we go. And also balance is required, right? When we're in the moment, we are in balance, okay? There's no expectations and no destinations, just being in the moment with yourself especially. So here we go. Let's see what's going on in these relationships with sensuality, authenticity, and friendships that I believe could be the outcomes of romance, okay? Be marrying your best friend or having a relationship of your life with your best friend. Here we go. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I like that. So, retreat can be very nice. It could be a trip. It could be a vacation. It could be a home vacation, right? Where you and your loved one or your partner or the one you just met or the one you have been, it's time to retreat. It's time to take that sensuality to another level, okay? If you want this relationship to move on. Sensuality, very important. Share your feelings. Be intimate with your feelings and conversation, because that's what brings you closer. Retreat, retreat. Have a fun time with one another. Get away from this crazy place that we've been living in that's going upside down. But we find balance in it, right? We find balance, we find love, we find happiness, we find fun and playfulness. So retreat into all that, okay? Now, don't forget, Gemini. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So here, authenticity and separation. Now, this doesn't mean that your relationship is ending. And again, the retreating for some of you is definitely necessary for people who have been in relationship, okay? And those of you who also are in relationship for a short time, perhaps, spending time with other people that you love that are also part of your relationships, that are part of you, your hobbies, the things you love to do, just being quiet even. You need to retreat, to separate, to find yourself again. Sometimes when we're in relationship, we lose ourselves. We don't want that. We don't want to ever lose ourselves. We want to be very focused and balanced and present so that we don't forget about ourselves. And it's okay to say no. It's okay to say, well, I really want to do this today. I know you want to do that, but let's make an appointment. Let's make a date to be together and share what we've experienced apart. And that could be, that's only what that could be in separation. Don't lose yourselves, okay? In any relationship. So it might be time to just take a retreat from each other, take a retreat together, or just separate, just to breathe. Let me focus here. Let me see what's real. What is the real thing that's going on here? What is authentic? I want to be clear about everything that's going on. I want to know where I am in this. Did I lose myself? Okay. So Gemini, you are a very special, genuine energy that can be in both places at the same time, where you switch and on, right? The twins. So really, really pay attention to that, not losing yourself. And it says here, extend your lighthearted energy to others and flirt. So I have here that you are going to have, many of you have friendships that you love to flirt with, that maybe, you have a drink with them, you have fun with them, you chat with them, you share some times with them that you flirt your love, your affection, and that makes you happy. You connect with people who are part of your life that came before this relationship. So flirting is okay. Flirting is okay, especially with friends. Okay, so it's right here under friendship. Very important to keep your friendships in any relationship, even if, they were here before your relationship. Don't lose those connections. That could be part of the retreat that you need, is to be with your friends again for a little bit. So even though some of you may think this could be the one, really be playful and really get to know each other. Share good times, share feelings, share times apart, and I feel that would be the best combination to keep your relationship interesting and not one-sided and out of balance, right? So let's see what the Tarot can tell us about any of these relationships that are going on, that some of you are in. Some of you are longing for being with your friends. Some of you are needing a retreat. Some of you need time together to retreat from a busy life. You need to gather your feelings and really express them, because right now this is Capricorn season and Mercury's here. So Mercury is all about communication, sharing anything that you need to express. So very important. I'm kind of fading here in the light, so I'm going to have to put the light on after this reading because we'll be in the dark. Anyway, so here we go. Let's see what the tarot shows. So we have the Queen of Swords. Yes, authenticity. Right underneath authenticity, she is the Queen of Truth. She wants real love. She cuts through, all that is dark and veiled. She wants real love. This energy is about real love. People who want to find the real thing within each other. So really let go of anything that's not real and really take the time to regenerate and retreat so that you both can move on and maybe shift. So a lot of times the relationships take time to shift because it's about getting to know each other. And the moon, this is the third time the moon has come in. So in the retreating, in the sensuality, there's going to be some really, really cool emotions coming up for a lot of you in the moon, the full moon that's coming. There's going to be a very, very emotional triggering. So be ready for that. So that's why retreat right now is important, to ground and really know where you are with yourself and with another. So a lot of emotion is coming up, a lot of maybe revealing and secrets and things that your subconscious has not looked at yet and you haven't expressed yet, even to yourself. So be aware of that, because that can trigger definitely a lot of emotion that could be, causing more than separation. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. So a lot of potential in your friendships. You have a lot of friendships. A lot of you have friends that you haven't seen in a while, that you haven't been with a while, that you miss flirting with, even just for fun, being playful. It's not about cheating or infidelity. It's about being who you are with the people that you love as well. You love your friends and you have good times with them, and there's no reason why you can't be with them in separate moments without your other partner, okay? That's what makes a relationship interesting. And then we have here the Chariot. So a lot of you are definitely on this adventure, taking fast action here to, some of you may be separating, not because you want to end a relationship here, but because there's the truth. You're finding the truth about this relationship, the authenticity about it. You're finding it, but there's separation here. The authenticity, or someone who's not being authentic, is causing a separation. This energy here is cutting through it. You see it, and you're thinking about moving away from it. This is the Chariot, which is a fast-moving energy on no course. It's like, I'm moving on, okay? But it's not an ending of a relationship. It's just time away to see. Maybe someone is traveling abroad. Maybe someone is leaving the state or the country or the city. And so that also is in line for some of you as well. So let's keep going here. Oh, celebration. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups in the heart of the reading. And the heart of the reading to me is definitely about wanting to celebrate, but not just with your partner, but with others. So if you're having any doubts about each other, it's normal to want to celebrate with many different people. Many families have problems during this time of year of who you're celebrating with. And maybe some of you aren't celebrating because you're separated from each other. You are separated, and it's not a happy time for a lot of you because you're not going to be able to see your families. But you still can celebrate, okay? And find ways to celebrate even with yourself, and whoever is your closest friends that are around, really, really take that time. And then we have the Page of Cups. So very sweet offerings, there's apologies here as well, very sweet apologies. Nothing, major that I can see here. No, this is definitely very, very sweet offerings. So they're coming to you, and they're from your friends. They're calling you. They're inviting you to celebrate with them. So you may have to separate from your partner. You may have to separate from your family and not be able to see your family, but you can definitely have these sweet offerings and times with your good friends. Flirt, have fun, during this time of year. That's what it's for. It's magical. So again, let's find the happiness in every moment, right? Let's just end this with the whispers of love. 3 messages for our beloved Gemini. Okay, here we go. They've been shuffled, believe me, many times. Okay, aw, Gemini. Someone loves you. It says, I love you. So someone is saying this to you. You're not hearing it, but you need to say it too. In your sensuality, in your retreat that's here with another, say, I love you. It's time for some of you to hear the word, I love you. All right, let's see if that happens. Let me know. And then here we also have ask for help. So some of you in this separation, like I said, it could be that you need time away from each other, or it's family that you feel very separated from and are not feeling good. But again, I think it's mostly with the couples. The authenticity in some of you is not here. And so the illusion cutting through the truth, causing a separation. And so basically ask for help, talk to your friends. And that's why I think that this friendship card is up here for many of you, because you have many friends who could help you decipher and straighten, and you need to just talk it out with someone who's neutral, okay, and who's supportive, your friends. So that's where you're moving into. You're moving away to find comfort, to find a retreat, a separation, to find yourself again, to see where it is that you are in this relationship. So let's draw one more card. And we have, the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus to love, okay? So love yourself, love those that support you, love yourself so that love emanates from you, and it'll bring more love, okay? So Gemini, I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did giving it. It's a little dark, it got dark and fuzzy, but anyway, it was good to see you. Please help me build my channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. So see you next time. See you next year. Have a wonderful holiday. Bye-bye.